The Himalaya, the highest and biggest and youngest mountain range in the world. Men and women have been pulled towards them to try and conquer their massive peaks and explore the intricate tapestry of their hidden valleys. Over the centuries, others have come here to dive inwards into themselves, to move away from the bustle of the marketplace, and to dissolve into the immense silence that can be found here. In the early 1990s, the Indian government opened up a unique road in the western Himalaya. It spans 5 of the highest mountain passes on Earth and crosses some of the most deserted, rugged and beautiful landscape on this planet. This road, where no road should rightly be, links the town of Manali in the state of Himachal Pradesh to the remote regions of Spiti, Lahore and Ladakh. Here, more than anywhere else in the world, the ancient religion of Tibetan Buddhism still flourishes. Hidden in this isolated mountain desert, scores of gompas or monasteries continue to provide a space for people to practice the art of meditation. A few years ago, 2 old friends, Ash and Dipesh, decided to organize a motorcycle tour on this mountain road, one of the last great motorcycle rides in the world. It was to take them and their friends on a tremendous journey of adventure, beauty, and mystery. An early July morning in the Kulu Valley. Situated about 550 kilometers to the northwest of Delhi and surrounded by peaks of over 6,000 meters, the valley ends at the town of Manali, the gateway to the more remote regions of Spiti and Ladakh. The villagers are waking up and taking their produce to market. In a small village just outside Manali, it's the first day of our motorbike ride into the mountains. We've all recently arrived from Europe, America and Australia. It has been good to have a few days to acclimatize our bodies to the 2,000-meter height of Manali. But now it's time to pack the bikes and start our adventure.
I wanted to do these trips even before I ever came here. I always thought, wow man, it would be so good to make a motorbike rides there without even being here. And then with Asha was talking about it, and he had been here before and he had the same idea. That was about, what, 4 years ago?
I totally fell in love with riding bikes again, which I hadn't done since I was a kid. And I fell in love with the mountains and I just wanted to share it.
All the bikes that we will be riding are made by Royal Enfield in India. Based on an old English BSA design from the 1930s, the 500cc Enfield is the most powerful bike on the Indian roads. The design of the actual bike has not altered that much over the 70-odd years that they have been in production, making it a truly classic bike with a definite temperament.
Well, I always avoided Enfields as much as I could until I was forced to rent one to come up here, and then I realized this is the element for an Enfield. This is the place where they really excel because they low revving, you're able to go slow, see everything, and they just keep going. So yeah, I've fallen in love with Enfields as well after a long time of avoiding them.
Well, I have a deep love for Enfields. Enfield is just a very special love affair. It comes into a hate and love connection, and it's, yeah, you have to experience it.
Whoops.
To know what I'm talking about.